Hi, and welcome back to Pittman's Pumpkin Patch. It's June 22nd, 2011. I wasn't expecting to do another video so soon after doing one a couple days ago, but I was walking past my pumpkin patch this morning. It's about a little after 8 in the morning, and I saw something over in the patch, and I thought someone had thrown some yellow trash over into my patch. But lo and behold, as I walked closer, this is what I discovered in my patch. Not only is that a flower, but that is a female pumpkin flower. And I know that because right underneath the bottom of the petals and everything, right here, is the pumpkin, a baby pumpkin. And I was completely surprised and shocked. I was thinking, well, that's just going to be a male flower. Okay, it's a little early, but okay. But as I got closer, I saw the pumpkin underneath, and I was just, I couldn't believe it, because everything I've read, everything I've seen just about, this isn't supposed to happen. Usually the male flowers come first, and a lot of them, and then eventually, a week or two after, the female flowers will show up. Well, I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube where people have shown that they've already have a female flower on their pumpkin plant, and I was like, well, that just can't be. Someone must have typed in something wrong or whatever. That's not supposed to happen only 2 or 3 weeks into the growing season. Well, here we are 1 month since I planted this seeds, and on this particular Cinderella plant there is the female flower, and I am just in complete shock and surprise. I couldn't believe it. Let me show you. I wasn't planning on doing this for at least another month or so, but let me show you the inside of the female flower. Okay, get in there, and I'll zoom in a little bit. Alright. Now, inside there is the stigma, and it's separated into 6 parts. You can count them, and those are the parts that have to get pollinated. All of those have to get pollinated in order for that pumpkin to start growing. Okay, so again, that's the stigma, and it's divided into 6 parts. Okay, and this flower's already closing up. Okay, it's not opening up. This one's already closing, and I know that because the flowers usually open up about 5 to 5:30 in the morning, somewhere about that time, and they only stay open for a few hours, and I'm sure that varies depending on the variety of pumpkin plant that you're growing. But here it is just a little after 8 in the morning, maybe even a little after 7, and this one's already closing up, so they don't last very long. So that's why you gotta be up early in the morning to do some hand pollinating. Again, so I wasn't even expecting to do a video on the female flowers, at least for another month or so. And obviously this one's going to go to waste because I have no male flowers in which to pollinate her with. Okay, so just a complete surprise to see that. I'm going to zoom in on there. And this is one of my Cinderella pumpkins. And you can see how, the stem is very short right there, just maybe an inch or so, and they stay close to the vine, and that's another way of telling a female flower too. They usually are close to the vine, but obviously the female, the pumpkin underneath is the key, all right, to identifying a male flower versus a female. So I just wanted to show you that because, again, just completely awestruck by this event happening so soon. Okay, so and here you see the end of the vine on that one. Come back, and there's the female flower. Okay, so again, I guess I'm going to have to start keeping a closer eye on things. I know I had male buds out there, but they're not even ready to even open yet. And here's another thing I did. I planted another mound right there, just another mound and I planted 7 Howden pumpkin seeds in there about 3 days ago. So maybe another 4 to 6 days or so from now, I should see some popping up. and I haven't got the other. I planted some up there, but nothing has popped over yet. A couple more days, so should. And so there's the rest of the pumpkin patch. There's my new mound I made. I just, this becomes addicting, when you love growing things so much. And so those are doing just fine. Everything's going good. And my dad gave me a couple tomato plants from his little garden that he has. And so I just put those in the ground a couple days ago and transplanted them. So, alright, that's it. Like I said, complete surprise. This blows my mind about everything I've ever read about, so I'm going to have to go do a little bit of research on that. That's just crazy, but I love it. So, we'll see you next time and see what's going on in Pittman's pumpkin patch. Bye for now.